Good day, everyone. This is Coach Reese coming at you with another video. I'm hoping all is well with you and that you're enjoying your day. Today, I'm continuing my series on the topic of jazz. The title of my video today is Jazz is a Living Organism, and this is part 5 of that series. And today, we're going to be talking about jazz vocalists. Okay. Again, this series is geared towards jazz musicians and jazz vocalists. And so, I pray that you guys just bear with me, because I feel that this is very important information for you guys if you consider pursuing the beautiful art of jazz. Okay. If you are intending on being a jazz vocalist, I think that that's a beautiful thing, but I strongly suggest that you consider going to a university to major in voice. Okay. It's very important, even if you have the natural gift to sing jazz music, it's important that you study jazz music in its entirety. Okay. I'm gonna give you a listing of a young lady that attended a university and she majored in voice. Okay. Her name is Layla Hathaway. She is the daughter of the late Donnie Hathaway. Layla Hathaway inherited an awesome voice, but she was still humble enough to attend a university to major in voice. So I'm just giving you evidence that even though you have the natural gift to sing, it's very important that you, go to the university to study, and major in voice. Layla Hathaway's father, Donnie Hathaway, is an awesome singer, and I encourage you guys. I encourage you guys to do your research on Donnie Hathaway. I love to hear Donnie Hathaway sing. He just he just has a natural gift of singing, and it kind of his voice kind of makes you feel like you're listening to a gospel singer. He has a very rich, soulful voice. Okay. And again, he passed on that great DNA to his daughter, and she's doing very well as a singer as well. I'm gonna give you a listing of some very important jazz vocalists that I feel that you guys should study. I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you 4 jazz vocalists right now with a jazz tune attached to it, and I encourage you guys to do your research on these folks. The first young lady that I want to introduce you to is Sarah Vaughan. Sarah Vaughan is a awesome jazz vocalist, and once you hear her voice, you'll know, well, you'll grow to learn immediately that sound. Her voice is a very rich, very soulful sound. Sarah Vaughan sung this song. It's entitled "And I Love You." Okay. And I want you to learn from Sarah Vaughan. If you desire to major in jazz voice, she'll be an awesome mentor for you guys. The next artist I want to introduce you to is Dee Bridgewater. Dee Bridgewater is an awesome jazz vocalist. She's been in the jazz industry for a long time. And Dee Bridgewater sang this song back in the day. It's called People Make the World Go Round. Okay. And her sound is just absolutely awesome. Again, if you guys want to be jazz singers, I encourage you guys to do your research on Dee Bridgewater as well. What I'm going to do is, after I give you these listings, when you look at the comments at the bottom of the video, I'm going to, type all of these different artists in the comments. Okay, so the next artist I want to introduce you to is Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole is one of the jazz greats. And one of his greatest hits, Nat King Cole sang, is Nature Boy. Okay. Nat King Cole has a very deep, very rich, very soulful voice. And it's very important, young people, that you, when you're studying an art, you want to learn from the best, okay? And so, in my opinion, Nat King Cole is one of the greatest jazz singers of all time. And again, that song that he sang was Nature Boy. Arie is an awesome young lady. She's an R&B singer. And, when you study jazz, one of the elements of jazz, in order to have a jazz music, is blues, right? So blues, in my humble opinion, is in all music, okay? As you study jazz and you study blues music, you realize that blues music is linked to all music, okay? So Arie, in my opinion, is an awesome R&B singer. And she sang this song back in the day called Strength, Courage, and Wisdom, okay? And it's just, I think that was her first album, but I really love that tune, Strength, Courage, and Wisdom. You can tell the young lady has, been influenced by some really good musicians and vocalists. And I think Arie is going to have a long, successful, and prosperous career in R&B music. Again, Arie made this song called Strength, Courage, and Wisdom. I'm going to give you guys a list of jazz greats. I'm just going to go through the list, and I encourage you guys to do your research on these folks. Bessie Smith. I believe Bessie Smith is a blues singer. She was a blues singer back in the day. So, I encourage you guys to do your research on her. Billie Holiday is a jazz singer. She's one of the greats of all time. And I encourage you guys to do your research on her. Ella Fitzgerald is a jazz vocalist. She's one of the greats. Dinah Washington. Carmen, McRae. Nina Simone. Betty Carter, Dianne Reeves, and Nancy Sue Wilson. So young people, I encourage you guys to do your research on those vocalists, jazz vocalists. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna list all these people in the comments below the video today, and because it's a lot, it's quite a few jazz vocalists on my little notes today. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and list all of these people on the bottom of in the comment section. So I encourage you guys to read the comment section when you view this video, and you'll get the list, the names of all of these jazz greats. Okay, young people, I think I'm breaking the record today. This is going to be a very, well, one of my short videos, so I'm looking at almost 11 minutes here. But I'm just going to go ahead and conclude the video by going into my comments on critical thinking, my comments on wisdom, and my ending statement of practice. I'm going to go ahead and start with my statement on critical thinking. Always, young people, always be a critical thinker, especially when making big decisions. Okay? Always be a critical thinker, especially when making big decisions. And so, young people, I encourage you to do your research on critical thinking. And I encourage you guys to talk to your parents about the topic of critical thinking, and they will help you navigate the difference making critical decisions when it comes to critical thinking. Okay? And they help you navigate the differences between making big decisions and small decisions. Okay? I have three important statements in regards to wisdom, and it goes like this. Point number one: wise people are good listeners. Okay? Point number one: wise people are good listeners. Point number two: wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. That's very important, young people. Wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Okay? That's very important, young people. Point number three: wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. Wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. And so, young people, I encourage you guys to do your research on wisdom. And I just hope that you guys seriously consider learning as much good knowledge and spiritual knowledge as you possibly can. It will benefit you in a very good way. Okay? I'm just going to go into my ending statement of practice. I love you. I love you, young people. I want the best for you. I want you to practice using love and wisdom in all that you do. Life is a game that you must learn how to play. Practicing love and wisdom with your family, friends, and loved ones creates a powerful team. Love conquers all, young people, even if you feel defeated. So, young people, I encourage you to keep loving and keep growing in wisdom, and God will bless you in a mighty way. I encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel. I encourage you guys to share this content with family, friends, and loved ones. And I encourage you guys to, subscribe to, I encourage you guys to share this content with family, friends, and loved ones, okay? And I encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, young people, all I want is for you to accomplish your goals and dreams in life and be the best that you possibly can be every single day of your life. Okay, young people, I just want to end with this statement. Don't ever think that you're better than anyone else, but rather think of yourself as just as good as anyone else. Humility is a vital key to a successful life. Okay, young people, that's very important. Young people, I'm just going to end my video by saying this. God bless you, and may God keep you until we meet again.